All right, DC, here is Kamaru Usman back on the proving ground here tonight, and even dating to the Ultimate Fighter back in 2015. You got the sense pretty early on that we were looking at somebody special. He was able to cap it with the UFC championship. He's back on the horse here tonight.
He has this undying belief in himself. He believes that through hard work, all the results will show, and they have for Kamaru Usman. From the pace and pressure that he put on Dos Anjos to the pace and pressure he put on Woodley, he shows now, and in those fights, why he's one of the best fighters in the welterweight division. And he's really coming into his own when it comes to his striking. Certainly he's had a lot of standard influences in his ear. Henry Hooft, of course, Greg Jones on the wrestling side. Kamaru Usman, as he put it way back in the day, is a real problem. Kamaru Usman, he has graced the octagon with his mind set on one thing tonight, that UFC championship belt. Born in Uzbekistan, where they fight at weddings, here is Kazakhstan's Shavkat Rakhmonov, one of the best welterweight prospects in the world. He has finished every single one of his professional wins. He has never tasted defeat. And even though he is not in any great rush for a championship opportunity, the fan base is. They want this man fighting for the title with immediacy. He's sort of contented to bide his time. This is the big spot here tonight. If he can win this fight and handle this particular stylistic challenge, for my money, there's nothing left. All eyes on Kazakhstan Shavkat Rakhmonov here tonight. All right, both fighters have entered the octagon, and this massive fight is nearly upon us, ready to go from Anaheim at the Honda Center with one of the biggest fights of the year. Our tale of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. And now for the particulars, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Kamaru, the Nigerian Nightmare, Usman. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Shavkat Rakhmonov.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one. All right, so with a trilogy with Leon Edwards now completed for Kamaru Usman, he sets his sights on Shavkat Rakhmonov. And make no mistake about it, Kamaru Usman still one of the greatest welterweights of all time, still a Nigerian, still a nightmare, and looking to hand Shavkat Rakhmonov the first loss of his career.
He believes that Rakhmonov has not seen anything like him. He believes that he will use his experience to really fluster Shavkat. But when I watch Shavkat and I watch his facial expressions and I watch him in the Jeff Neal fight, I don't get the feeling that anyone will get this kid off of his game. He's a very talented mixed martial artist, and he is just a dog. And he's willing to just fight you if that's what he has to do. Oh, here's a kick to the body, blocked though by Usman. A lot of power on display from Kamaru Usman as he lands yet again there.
Kamaru Usman showed in the Colby Covington fight, not only is he the best welterweight in the world, he may just be the toughest welterweight in the world because he went through the fire in order to retain that title.
Nice crack there.
That's a beautiful body kick.
We march on, 3 minutes to go. Oh, beautiful lead kick is good there by Kamaru Usman. Missing on that punch right there. His opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot.
Postures up now and lands the vicious head strike. All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys can start throwing up legs, chasing triangles.
All right, so the big storyline in this one, the Nigerian nightmare, Kamaru Usman. The wrestling's on point and the ground and pound going on as well.
You know, these skills are what allowed Kamaru Usman to become the #1 pound-for-pound fighter in the world. He is a tremendous wrestler, incredibly strong, and you are seeing all that happen in the octagon right now. He is on point.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Usman. And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through.
Oh, he got to the spot.
All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round.
These are big shots, and they're not glancing blows. When he's throwing, he is landing so clean that his head is starting off the mat.
Oh, the ground and pound is there. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there. Usman's right back to the full mount.
Big ground and pound.
Round 2 straight ahead. All right, so the round is over. Certainly stunned his opponent in that round. We'll see if he can follow up here after 60 seconds.
Yeah, he did a fantastic job of finding a shot that really did affect the equilibrium of his opponent. Now he needs to go back and find the attack that's going to shut the lights off.
All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides, really.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 here.
Beautiful body shot there by Usman.
Rakhmonov gets caught by that straight punch. That'll get his attention.
Oh, nice kick. He does a phenomenal job of actually attacking the takedowns off of his punches. Oh, right into mount.
Print the shirts, ground and pound. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure.
Yep, got to be very careful there.
Just over 3 minutes to go now. Oh, Shavkat Rakhmonov getting touched here repeatedly with these ground and pound strikes from the top. Referee's not going to bail you out. Oh, that's how you do it. Postures up and lands to the head. Well, he's got his back now.
Another strike gets through from the top position.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. 90 seconds now to go in round 2. Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Well, you know, I don't like the gi very much, but I have an appreciation, and a healthy one, for these type of transitions.
You can tell he's been in a gi at some point in his life with the way that he moves so freely.
I'm skipping jiu-jitsu next week, too. Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll. Another ground and pound strike lands.
Now he's got good body position, yup.
20 seconds now remain in the round. Moving his head on the ground here, avoiding a lot of these big shots. And the horn sounds on round 2.
Stop, stop, stop.
Sit down. Take a deep breath. Now listen, we probably lost that round. I need you to be first. Let's get that head movement. Let's start popping that jab.
All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 3 of a possible 5. Able to check that kick as well. His misses are entertaining.
Give me that hook and a high kick.
Very fast jab.
Oh, huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished. That was really clean.
Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Oh, a huge block there.
Let's go. You can do this. Keep going forward.
Big shot to the head. Oh, he lands another shot to the head.
Takedown defense holds up. Oh, nice change up on the tempo. There's the hook in the clinch. Lands by Rakhmonov. And we have passed the midpoint of the fight. Immediately gets the underhook. Takedown defense is there.
Oh, big elbow.
Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time now. Nice hook there by Kamaru Usman. Just misses with the left hook. Usman gets absolutely punished by that head kick. Oh, massive knee up top. Rakhmonov gets tagged with that jab. Pretty good weapon for him tonight.
Another punch to the head.
Nice spinning attack there, and able to land to the body.
Get in and attack that leg hard.
Need some more, guys.
Whiffs on that offering. He engages on the single collar tie. Swing and a big miss by Usman. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds.
Sit down. Breathe. Relax. That was beautiful. Really great counter ask any more for you. I want more of the same.
All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go with our fourth round of a possible 5, and a lot of fighters change up their training camp when they're fighting 5 rounds versus 3.
Yeah, you got to change it up. You have to mix things up because fighting for an extra 10 minutes is not normal. Guys don't do this normally. It's a 15-minute fight, so you have to do things physically and also mentally to make sure that you're ready to go that extra 10 minutes.
Nice. Nicely done.
Nice shot there by the champ.
Well, just as he did the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent. Straight right, he misses. And he caught the kick. We'll see what he can do with it. Still plenty of time with which to work here, round 4.
That's a big strike right there. Right into a takedown. Got his guard pass.
Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here. Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight. Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
All right, so there it is again. He's been very efficient with his ground and pound striking game tonight.
And now they're starting to pile. He's starting to pile them together. Punch after punch is starting to land from the top position.
This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not fought. No reversal is not fought. Everything they're doing is fought to the very last minute before it gets given up. Now he's going full mount. He's got to be careful here.
10 seconds to go in round 4. Horn sounds for the end of round 4.
Last round. You got one more round for me? Give me a good 5 minutes here. We got this one, man. You just got to keep throwing those jabs.
Well, a lot of highlights from which to choose over those previous 5 minutes, DC. A lot of good work on the ground.
You knew, John, going into the fight, that if he was able to get this fight to the floor, he would have the most success, and you saw it in that exchange. He was able to get posture, land some really good ground and pound as the round came to an end.
You ready to fight? Ready.
So here it is, folks, 5th and final round. All right, here we go with our next round, and thankfully for his opponent, it begins on the feet because his face was turning into mincemeat with that ground and pound in the previous round.
Oh, he got demolished, man. It was punches, it was elbows, it was transitions into the elbows. I mean, he had so much more knowledge in this area that although his opponent is a great ground fighter, jiu-jitsu goes out the window when you're getting punched in the face, and there was no better example of it than what we just saw in the previous round.
Nice hook there by Usman. Trying to kick the leg out.
Set him up. The movement. If you see the shot,
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Inside leg kick, that'll count. Now a knee. Under 3 minutes now to go, round 5.
Oh, he's wobbling now. Now we're going. Both are tough. Both forward. Both unwilling to take a step back. What a phenomenal fight.
Rakhmonov's now dealing with a cheek cut. Under 2 minutes now to go in the fight. Usman gets the takedown. Useful.
Nice pass.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Usman's back in half guard. He's very comfortable here. Well, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Usman.
Getting them out here. He has controlled the position, postured up, and landed another strike that is causing swelling.
20 seconds to go in the fight.
Let's go. Get him off. Get him off.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Usman. Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through.
Hey, stop.
All right, so there it is, the final horn, a lifetime of work, all building to this moment, and the underdog challenger comes up large with his striking game tonight. He's going to be the new champ.
I mean, he came up big in a massive spot. He was the underdog. He wasn't supposed to get this done. He relied on what got him here, the striking, to take the title from the long-reigning champion.
We'll see how the judges saw it. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score this contest 48-47. For the winner by unanimous decision, and new undisputed UFC welterweight champion of